Delaying could potentially put us in all different instances. Okay. Before we go in, what questions do you guys have?
Is this a clear party?
Yes.
Yes. We're going to clear the whole thing.
They'll never see it coming. They'll never see that one coming.
Never.
I don't know if I'm ready to call Marble Dragon yet, man.
I'll do my best.
Alright, thank you.
Is this not Magitar party? Oh.
We're remember to do that one mechanic that we don't know yet, right? So, yeah, that's how we do that. All right, so front, how are we looking?
Yeah, sorry, I thought you said I had 4 pre-pulls, but I was trying to figure out if that included me or not, but it looks like it does, so let me pull now.
I think it does, yes. Yeah, because we put you on the list. I was counting you. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was expecting 4 plus me or just me, so I'm gonna pull right now.
Are you talking about the ciphers, Jazzy?
Correct, yes.
Okay. You'll have plenty of time. So once we all instance into the correct instance and we're all together, we'll have roughly around 20 minutes, not 20 minutes, 30 minutes usually, to go and do whatever it is you want to do while we wait for weather. So if you haven't bought your ciphers yet, don't stress. You will have time to get your ciphers. You'll have time to do some fates and a CE or two. So don't stress about that. There'll be plenty of time.
Are they in a different inventory? Because I don't see them in my inventory. Or are they key items?
They're in a different inventory, to my knowledge.
They're under the gold coins in the crescent thing.
Yeah.
Yep. I went in before, like 20 minutes ago, and went bottom, and then I just looked at it, and I'm like, where did they go?
Yeah, you can only see them while you're actually in instance.
In there, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I'm like,
Is everyone excited?
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Wow. I feel an overwhelming sense of dread.
When are we going in?
Instance Prog.
Instance Prog is the overwhelming sense of dread that we are all going to
the rest
experience.
is fun.
Everything else in this entire fight is so much fun. So please grab some popcorn, grab some snacks, because when we start instance progging, you're gonna have a wonderful time. Gonna be hilarious.
I'm gonna go bio real quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes while we're waiting for everyone to...
You're fine. We're just waiting for how many people were you? Are you waiting for, front?
4.
You're still waiting for 4?
Yeah, I didn't get anybody yet. I mean, I'm just waiting for them to join.
Oh yeah, you bolted. I would give them like 5 minutes tops, and then move on.
What is the longest instance prog people have experienced?
An hour and a half.
2.5 hours? Oh.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
I've approached 2 hours, but an hour and a half is kind of...
2 hours.
Yeah, an hour and a half is the worst that I've had so far.
I feel like
earlier was bad. Oh my god.
If there are multiple instances that have enough players at a party, like, what is the idea? Just wait a random time and try again?
So every instance can hold a maximum of 72 people. We are a group of 48 people.
In
so
8
we
separate
take
parties.
in 8 separate parties. So we're taking up quite a bit of space in that. So we have to have 48 spaces available within an instance. What usually ends up happening is we start this lovely game called Instance Prog, is 1 or 2 of us will make it into one party will make it into another, and then two of the other parties will make it into their own.
You'll learn what it's like real quick.
Yes. And then we'll all devise schemes of how we can fill up one of the other parties to pop a new instance.
Lulu, I have a volunteer for Geo for letter side.
Awesome.
Yep. So
Is
now
there
they're
a
going to
thief
have to
for
do it.
letter-
There's a thief for letters. That's me.
Darn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you- What if there's a second thief? Just hear me out.
Do you have chemist?
I do.
Well, it sounds like you want to be chemist.
No, I don't.
That means
Two
you
thieves
do.
aren't going to kill us.
I'll just shoot
It's
cannons.
any prog,
It's fine.
Or shoot cannons. There you go. It's any prog.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
My Enochian-powered cannons, they hit hard.
Our samurai's really good, but I gotta level that up.
It is.
Who
If
else?
anyone feels like running samurai, you're more than welcome to throw some gil.
Heck yeah.
Samurai gang, rise up.
Gang gang.
Coin toss is so
Gang.
funny.
Enjoy ignoring all physical damage every 30 seconds.
I've spent like 1 million gil so far.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, use your coins
Wait,
instead.
use coins.
I use my coins for ciphers, and 2, I'm too lazy to gold farm again because
How many ciphers do you have?
Like 3, but I have a bunch of silver that I could use too.
I find it hilarious that Square Enix introduced a gil sync and also crashed the economy at the same time.
100%. 100%. Anything that was Eureka that was going to make you any money, no longer.
I'm more upset that Square decided.
I'm sad. I'm sad at the black and white dye market crash because I had so many venture coffers that I didn't have opened up yet.
Oh, did the black and white die crash too?
Oh yeah, I think
Yep.
black is
Really?
like 380 and white's like 2 something.
Right now is a good time to just buy all of the dies.
That's crazy. I mean, I know that I've gotten several like black and white dies from.
Oh, hell, wait,
OC.
is it pearl white or general?
General
purpose pure
General
white.
purpose
Yeah,
pure white.
Pure white. Yep.
And then the jet black.
Yeah, I've gotten a few of those.
Good lord. Oh,
Yeah, I had like 30 whites and like 20 blacks plus like 70 coffers, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, well, there goes your investment. Guess it's time to start farming Cassie earrings again.
Back to Eureka. It's always Eureka. It's always return to Eureka. You never leave Eureka. You always go back to Eureka.
It will always and forever be Eureka.
We live there.
They tried to stop us from going to Eureka by putting all this shit on the market board. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
I'm still gonna
Cassie
end up
Eric
going
still
back.
sells.
I'm still gonna end up going back.
Hey, Flu,
Okay, the insanity would be if like freaking Lamebrix's dice dropped somewhere.
Yeah.
Dude.
Did you see your full front?
Yeah.
All right. If we could get the party leaders to ready check. Make sure everyone's here so we can start the funnest game in the entire universe, which is called Instance Prog.
Come on, Yoshida, first try, Yoshida.
I still think it's funny that they heard about everyone complaining about tome farming for weapons, so they put it in a Shadowbringers or a Realm Reborn grind and then buy the tomes.
Not that.
Oh, the first step of the Shadowbringers relic is give me 1,200 tomes.
Regina, are you here?
And then do an ARR grind, but on every class.
Yeah, but it was specifically the 3 rocks that each cost 500 tomes. That was deliberate, they knew.
I think it was also 3, like, Aether whatevers from Mordona.
Yeah,
A decent furniture piece into another furniture piece.
I feel like if I remember correctly, for the resistance weapons, the first step cost poetics, so it was even easier just to do.
Oh, is poetics on content?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, because even like I believe it was just like straight up you spend poetics on it.
Three's good.
And then the rest of the steps were nightmares, but
Maybe
I'm
back.
gonna
Like, I
ready
haven't.
check again. We see if Regina is back, or did they communicate with anyone that they were stepping away?
I have one who stepped away real quick as well.
Whiskey, are you doing a 1 a.m. run? Is that my run?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Yes,
I would
Hyza
visit the
talked us
world.
into it.
I didn't do shit. I said I'm gonna do a degen run, and you guys were like, "Oh, degeneration? Hell yeah!"
I'm pretty sure I said, "Can I
super
drink
exciting.
during it?"
You did ask that, and I said yes.
I mean, it is Pride Month, so the official cocktail of everywhere should be a vodka soda.
I don't.
Soda.
I have Dr. Pepper. Does that count as the soda?
Yeah, it does.
Sure.
I have vodka somewhere. I could probably pull it out. I think I have a bottle from a socket from the fucking 1930s too.
C2 and A. I think we're just. Three is good. Okay, one is good now. Jazzy's not streaming this.
Did you want me to?
If you
Did I?
want to, you can. No one would stop you.
Fucking chat.
1 a.m. I agreed to go to.
Yeah,
doesn't
is that
matter.
Mara?
I'm definitely gonna do
He is
another
ready.
run.
So 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Everyone is ready. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start instance prog. We are gonna enter at 12:30 Aorzean time. We will hit commence.
Oops.
Yes, pray. 12:30. Oh, may the odds be ever in our favor.
You know,
I got you, fam.
it might
And
work
go.
one day.
For
It's
pride!
just gonna
Do
work.
it for pride!
We're
Register.
reserving server.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Well, this is awesome. There's
I
just
am
us
going
here.
to go to the fire, and we're the only one in here.
Yeah, we're the
we are
only
in a
one in this
brand
one.
new server. We got 12 people in this server. 12 people in this server.
all right.
And
Party
people
C,
are
please leave.
all
Everyone
the
up.
party leaders. I am on the fire
leave,
next
please?
to the left. I'm standing at the fire on the left.
Can you pull out a recognizable mount?
I will get on Cerberus.
Oh my god, gross.
Hmm?
Someone immediately Jade.
No.
I just put H in chat. Like, who is
Alright.
this person? Like, I'm almost 100%
We
certain
are in a
putting H
full
in chat.
instance now, and I'm assuming.
I'm not there.
Okay.
I'm in a
Alright.
completely fresh instance. 17 of 72.
Everyone out. Everyone out. Everyone out. Everyone out.
Even us? Well,
No, stay if
yeah.
you're in the instance of
Well,
17.
too late. Everyone left, so we're out.
If you are in an instance that is not full, that has room for everyone, try to stay in that instance so
Yeah.
that we can all get in there. All right, we will try
Yeah.
again at 110. 110. Welcome to Instance Prog.
Nightmare Prog. I love it.
We haven't had to do this since BA.
I'm having a wonderful time, Chris.
I don't know.
And go.
And I guess, like, DRS doesn't have the problem that DRN has.
No.
You don't have a problem to run it, you're just stuck in queue for 10 minutes.
Well, in DRN, you can run like a normal dungeon.
I see 3.
There's a dog.
One's here.
I see ACC and 3.
This is
H.
promising.
What the fuck is
2.
wrong here?
Where's one? Damn it.
72.
One's here.
Wait,
Yes.
Falulu's 1. Falulu's
We're
1.
just
Are we all
missing
here?
3.
No way.
Where's
Who's
three?
here?
Pre-called
Who's here?
it. Pre-called it.
First.
Pre-called it. Pre-called it. Pre-called it.
Are we all here?
Yeah.
Did
that
we do
90
it?
second? Was that a 90-second instance proc? Are you fucking?
Oh my god!
Jesus
Christ.
Christ!
Probably
The
world
gods have
record.
shined on us today.
I was lied to. I was told I was going to be here for an hour.
World
God.
record.
Well, I thought I was going to be able to chill. Now we're going to have to actually do things.
Holy
All right.
shit.
So for those of you who do not believe us, please know that this was a fluke.
I promise it's never.
I don't believe
This
it.
was not planned.
I don't believe it. Nah, we'd win. Nah.
But we are gonna take it.
Falulu, it's Pride Month. It's because of Pride Month.
It's pride. It's yes. It's because we pray
Now
gay.
we do
win.
gazebo prog.
Oh,
Yes.
this is a fresh instance. We could go and immediately spawn Ranger.
Ooh, let's do that.
Because this instance is 177 fresh,
Alright.
so this thing is pure fresh.
So when your timer hits,
I dare you to agree.
like 160 minutes left, weather will pop when your instance timer is between 150 and 155. I'm just gonna stay on my berserker because yeah, I won't get any XP, will I?
No, they're too low level, and you're in a party.
And I'm in a party. Well, then I'll change to Cannoneer when.
Is there a ranger
Yeah.
for ABC side?
I don't think
Is
we've
there a-
discovered any of that.
Yeah, we'll focus on that when we all get to the tower. We'll mark chemists, we'll mark our main tanks, and do all of the things. People are usually going to change their jobs right now to level them anyway.
If you are not level 20, get that done.
Yeah, everyone in 1 is level 20, so we're good. We will go in twice. What does that mean? What does that mean? When we eventually leave Fort Tower, we'll de-level. It takes 1... But to answer your question of, is this going to take 3 hours? Most likely not anymore, because we made it in very quickly.
I mean, you have time.
Do not leave the instance. If you want to AFK, that is perfectly fine. Just make sure you wiggle your mouse a little bit, or wiggle your character, so you do not get kicked out of the instance.
You can't auto run, huh?
Can you what?
Auto one will not work. You have to actually put an input into the game.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's 10 minutes AFK will kick you out. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just don't stand still for 10 minutes. Check on your character like every 7. And Heiza, you're calling Demon Wall?
Yeah, I can call
Alright.
goblins too if you feel I'm confident enough.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stop you.
That's not the Ranger one. What the fuck is this?
Chocobo Ghost.
The ghost of Chocobo passed.
I'm
Maybe
telling
that's-
you, it probably it's like, listen, Falulu, you've already fought this dang thing today 5 times. We're not spawning for you again. Yoshi P told us that you can't have the Ranger Soul.
I actually just got it like 2 hours ago.
You know what?
That's crazy.
I don't need that type of negativity.
I mean,
Gotta watch
it's positive for me.
I'm sure it is. Don't you feel cool?
Your ass is about to be
That's
out of this
cool.
fucking raid.
What are you talking about? Well, if he's a scientist, he's a man.
Oh, of course it would be. Is this birds?
Yes,
Go
yeah.
Chocobo
Yeah,
Ghost.
I mean-
birds.
It's not the right birds. It's not the birds I wanted.
It's
the ghost
the
of the
birds of
chocobos.
killing you.
It's the ghost of all the chocobos that died when you were doing fates.
That's exactly where this one came from. How much you want to bet that that Ranger is gonna pop when it's too late for us to do it?
That's usually how it goes. It was really funny when we were waiting for the in Shilbars when we were waiting for the tower to respawn, and you were talking about like the sweat lords and shit that have like max level and everything. I have 16 ciphers plus 1 all gear, and I have full mastery. Like you were talking about me that whole time, and I was making a sandwich.
46 ciphers.
The top. I do it every night at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Just chill gold farming, go get that chest, hope for gold thread.
That's like you get.
There's so many things you need to buy with gold. There's more things you need to buy with silver.
Oh,
It's like-
gotcha.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
like
once you.
I have so much gold.
Here for some chill gold farming.
I mean, it's definitely more fun than Giga Chad Gold Farm. That shit is stressful.
Oh, I'd never do that. I love seeing the chaos.
I would get into the Ogma Gold farm, which is just one warrior on thief and a bunch of ninjas.
Knockback, donut.
I will
Knockback
not
cross.
not doing that. Warriors and cannons will save the world.
Yeah, but I like running really fast.
I like being Unga Bunga warrior.
Well, I'm the warrior though, so I'm the Unga and the
Oh,
fast.
okay.
I'm both.
Okay. I can see that.
Oh shit! Oops. I'm not thinking. Thank you.
I even said it out loud at the beginning.
when people are talking about warriors with cannons.
I'm thinking about Unga Bunga. You gotta listen.
This does not inspire great confidence.
I'm the shot caller.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the funny
that
part.
inspires less confidence, to be honest.
I think it's just gotten to the point where we're becoming delusional from doing this so much. Cross. Knockback. Donut. Knockback. Nope. Cross. Cross, knockback, donut, cross. Well, that was convenient. I would also like to point out that this is the least talkative Jazzy has ever been.
Oh no, no, follow, you're in the seat now. I love this.
Knockback, donut, cross, knockback. All right, we have about 8 minutes. Let's kind of start thinking about making your way to the tower.
Oh, Ranger's definitely next. You're so fucked.
I know.
Instance Prog.
Yeah, no, you should be able to do 2.
All of a sudden, I was like, why is Mr. Happy in my ear?
Wait, real?
Huh? Oh, for some reason, like, my Twitch decided to go to, like, Mr.
Oh.
Happy, and I'm like, he's offline right now.
You get sent to a pass.
I watch this red mage.
It's happening.
Is it time?
No, it's just
Oh, it's just going back to failure skies?
no.
Or is it just a sunrise?
That's sunrise. Weather's at 8, so we have 2 more. What, 6 minutes until next weather?
Are we sure?
Yeah. Weather is at 8, 4, and midnight. It's in 8-hour increments. Morning is at 6 a.m. and that's still not Ranger.
And that's not the Ranger. I'm not doing that one. Out of solidarity for myself, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go to the tower. In protest, I'm not doing it. I do not feel like buying anything from the turtle.
You don't have to buy things from the turtle.
I know. I don't want to even look at the turtle. You have time. You do have time to do this CE most likely, but you won't have.
Okay, well,
you won't
most
have time
likely-
after.
Most likely, I'm going. We'll see what this turtle has to sell.
Fucking nipple.
I was at work, so unfortunately.
Was that
Do
today?
sharks
I don't remember.
have nipples?
We have
When
to
did we
listen
talk
to
about
Moo.
Dude, I remember.
When
Give
were we
a
talking about
fuck.
shark nipples? Was that today or was that yesterday? I don't remember anymore.
I think it was
We ended up
yesterday.
talking about it twice. So we talked about it yesterday, and we talked about it again today. Because we've already been
Like
at
number
this
3,
since
right?
3
Have we?
o'clock.
Did we answer the question though? Do sharks have nipples and can we milk them?
No.
I feel like
You
somehow
can
we
make
got on the
don't-
we got
They don't
on.
have mammary glands. They're not.
Well, that's not what I
mammals.
asked. I asked if they have nipples.
That's what do you think nipples are? I'm not
So
having
then
this
the real question of the day then, since AV has nipples, is AV a mammal?
Yeah.
Is the jellyfish that spawns that you have to kill to knock down AV's barrier? Are they his kids? Is it a he?
I don't know. Well, they have. He's got like 90 nipples.
Well, he got 8. To be fair, let's be clear here. He has 8 nipples.
I never stopped to count AV's nipples.
How many minions are there? It's like 3 and then 1, right? Is it 4?
No, there's more than that.
How many are? Is there 8?
I don't think those are nipples.
Well, I
AV
think
has
you're wrong.
nipples.
AV has nipples.
Well, Moo came in here last night and had us listen to a 20-minute seminar about AV's memory capabilities between
What
runs.
is it? What is the
Oh my
command?
God.
100% has nipples.
What's the
Like
command
Alep's
for?
trying to do.
What's the command for it? Is it tilde moo and moo 2?
I think Mu 2 is the one that you want.
Oh, moo. There we go. Let me just put. There we go.
Next time you're NBA, stop and count AV's nipples.
While dodging puddles.
It's not documented. There's 8.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be looking.
Go to the light
try to
side.
explain.
Go to the dark side.
Look,
Meteor.
we know that AV has nipples. They put it on the magic card. They made sure you knew.
Yep.
It's on the magic card. He's definitely got nipples.
High fidelity nipples on the fucking Magic the Gathering card.
Okay. I need you to go to jail. Prison, actually.
I'm gonna go pull Rex's picture out. It's in Raid Chat 1. I'm gonna go get it.
Yes,
please.
I'm gonna bring.
I need
I'm
to
bring-
see the Wizards of the Coast official nipples.
There
Okay.
is 100% nipples on AV's magic card.
There is the AV card that Rex pulled. Look at the nipples. You can see them. They are visible.
Yeah, the problem
Oh my
is there's
God.
only 7 visible, but the 8th one's hidden by shading, according to Moo. So
Actual little dots right there.
Yes.
He's got nipples.
AV has nipples.
Out of
They
all
were
the
listed.
details to smooth over, and then that's very specific. An artist went in and was like, "I can't miss this."
They sent the art back and they were like, "Nah, Moo had a point. Those were nipples." Adam. You'll never see that fucking fight again. You'll never see that shit the same way.
So, I hate this.
Next time you go into
You need
EA,
both.
it's all you're going to be thinking about. You're going to be clearing elemental rooms, thinking to yourself, "We're going to see AV's nipples here very shortly."
No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at repressing things.
I have that skill.
Don't worry, somebody will bring it up when you get there.
What a shame. I'll never remember.
Welcome to ABBA.
I'm in pain.
All right, we should have about 9 minutes-ish till weather. Give or take. So when you guys are
Game or
done
rail?
with that CE, if you guys want to head on over to the tower, we're going to start marking everyone. All named roles are good, right?
yes, and I think Swin 3 has backups if we don't.
Okay, good.
Do we? Is
Top deck star. Yes.
Does letters have people? I know I'm Thief, and I have a Geo. That's all I know, though.
I'll do Ranger.
All right, we have a Ranger 2 on letters. Do we have a Time Mage for letters?
I can be a time mage if nobody else wants it.
Are you on letters?
Otherwise, I'm letters, yes.
All right, we got a volunteer for letters. Do we have a... What else do we need on our side? Do we have a Cannoneer?
Hello.
On letters? Cannons? Any cannons in the chat?
I can cannon letters.
All right, we got a cannon for letters. How about chemists? Got any chemists in the chat?
There should be one chemist in every party. Who in party 1 is going to run chemist? Currently assigned to Geo. I think we need you as Geo hero. Regina, do you have chemist leveled?
I do not. I currently only have 2, and that would be the knight and the monk.
That's fine. Nina, do you want to go? I know that you're main tanking. It won't hurt to have you as chemist, though. It wouldn't be the end of the world.
Well, me. Let me see what my bard's at. No, I got bard at level 2.
Anyone? Let's see. Ela, do you want to run bard instead of cannoneer? Do you have it leveled? Geo's a named role. We absolutely 100% have to have Geo hero. Like, we can't get rid of Geo. We won't clear without a Geo. We won't clear without a Geo. Yeah, you have to have a Geo, a Ranger, and a Thief. Like, you have to have those. Do you have Bard? Oh, perfect. Yeah, we have a Bard. We're good. All right. Do we have everyone at the tower? Party leaders, can you check to make sure everyone is at the tower? We're going to start marking. All right. If I could get everyone to stand out of this middle circle, please. Everyone stand out of the middle circle.
Stay on the platform, please.
But stay on the platform. Okay. Eddie, do you want to step out of the middle circle real quick? Thank you. All right, so the first thing we are going to do is mark our chemists. The only way you can is in this in Fork Tower is if you are a chemist. So can I get all chemists to please come stand in the center circle? All chemists, please come stand in the center circle. And party leaders, if I could get you to mark all of those chemists. I count.
Well, if we get that
to be white protocol, mark them with the plus sign. I'm going to go ahead and explain really quick what white protocol is. There is a limited number of reses that we can actually do in the instance. And as you guys can see, getting into an instance can take a little bit of time. So we actually have developed a plan. It's a system that will allow us to actually wipe if we need to, but not leave the boss. So what does that mean? So if we call for wipe protocol, Akron is going to jump off of the platform, and they are going to wind up next to where the B marker is located on the platform. One of you amazing 6 chemists or 5 chemists will give Akron a heal. They will not accept it. They'll just hold on. Akron a heal. They will not accept it. They'll just hold on to it. Once they have the heal, they'll let us know that they have the heal, and then we'll all commit Harry Carry and jump off of the platform. Once the boss resets, Akron will then go ahead and accept the res, and then he will work to get everyone up, starting with chemists first. And you guys can all res all 48 people, and then we start again. Does that make sense? Yes, no, maybe so?
Make sure you rest at the edge of the platform.
Yes, make sure you res at the edge of the platform behind the B marker for the first boss. Don't res them onto the boss because we cannot reset this boss. So that's crucial. All right. Also, because this is a fresh prog and we do have limited number of reses, I usually do this roll with fresh progs. If you die during the first boss, it's fine. Just stay on the floor. Do not accept a res. Chemists, don't give out reses to anyone who is on the floor for the first boss. Okay? They can watch the mechanics from the first boss, If we're not going to clear it, we can go ahead and call wipe protocol, and that means everyone will have 2 reses moving forward. So if you die during the very first pool, don't worry about it, just stay on the floor. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, we
Yep,
will
sounds
reset
good.
if we get to the point where we're not going to clear. We'll reset, and then it'll be good. But hopefully no one will die because Ryzen is going to call out the fight absolutely amazingly. All right, if I could get all chemists to leave the center, and I need my main tanks to step in. Main tanks. All right, if party leaders could please mark these main tanks with 1, 2, and 3. We only need 3 main tanks, so it looks like we got 4 in here.
There are 5 people in the circle. No.
I'm not a
Now
tank.
there's 6.
Okay, only main tanks. So only main tanks. So
All right. Who is in what party so we know who we're randoming off?
Masamin is an A.
We got
Which
C,
one?
we got 2.
Oh, let's do Masamun. Is that how you say it?
I think it,
Okay, Alda, and then I don't know how to say Gratz. Let's go ahead and make those 3 because that's they're in 2, so that would be A1, B2, C3. So that should be good. So these will be our main tanks. No other tanks should have their stance on for the first boss. Keep your stance off. These are the only tanks that need to have their stance on for the first boss. There are 3 tank busters that happen at the exact same time. These guys will take the tank buster. If you have your stance on, you risk of taking that tank buster and kind of throwing it out of whack. So these are the only tanks that should have their stance on. Any questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts?
Is there a macro for Geomancer? For Battle Bell?
I'm sure you could write one, but I don't know what it would be.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, I mean, I'm positive you could
I'll
write
put it
one.
in Yell chat.
Okay.
Yes, please.
All right. If you are a Geomancer, none of my party is running main tank, so I don't think Tragic can give them Bell because they're not. You have to be in this party, right, for Bell?
You don't have to be. You can do it
No,
cross
you
party.
can bell anyone. It's just
Okay.
easier if they're in the party.
Okay. So Geomancers, keep note of your main tanks so that you can give them Bell. Any other? I tried Bell won't hit Alliance raid members. It might be different when we get into the instance. I'm not sure.
You could also always remember the name and focus target them. If you want to keep them for Bell, that's also an option.
Yeah. Comments, questions, concerns, emotional outbursts. All right. When we get in, do not jump down right away. Party leaders are going to do a last check just to make sure everyone is on their right job before you jump down. Once you jump down, you will not be able to change jobs. So check now, make sure you're on the right job. Party leaders will do another check once we get into the instance, and then we'll jump down. When we jump down, before you leap up to the boss platform, party leaders will go first. Just stand back, stay next to the sigil. We're going to go ahead and put up our markers. Party 1, I know like every single one of y'all cannot make fun of my way markers. They're going to be terrible. I do not have black magic, so that's that. And here we go. So everyone go ahead and put in your cipher.
Please stay on, not leave.
Yes, you must be on the platform. If you are off the platform, you will not be granted entry. So stay on the platform. Party leaders, do we have everyone here? This looks like a small group.
It's 47.
Is it 48?
48, yes.
Yeah, I don't have that magic.
I don't have that magic either.
We can put way markers up in here and get everyone together.
What are we doing with way markers?
There's a preset way markers for the pavilion. I'm not putting in a cipher. I'm gambling.
48.
All right, I'll live.
Does it tell you at all? Like it says that we reached
How
a limit or
many?
something?
There's only 46 offerings, which means 2 people to decipher.
Person is right.
I don't get in. I'll just shot call off of somebody else's live stream.
You're only making it to snowballs if I don't get in. You're fine. I was really happy that we almost made it through towers. That was really good prog.
Ooh, Berserker Prog.
I hope we make it through the second boss with this group. I feel like I don't. I know it's unlikely, but like
I can feel it though.
second boss. Come on.
No pressure.
Do not leave the pavilion. If I see you leave it again, you're not coming with me.
Also, guys, don't if you end up returning back to this instance for whatever reason, don't leave the instance. I know it looked like instance prog was really simple. It ain't. Any party leader can tell you that what happened today was a fluke, and I'm going to be punished for it tomorrow.
Yep.
Baloo used up all their ranger luck to get into this thing quickly.
All of it. That's okay. I'm running with you for degen, which means that that's where all of the bad luck is going to be.
Oh, absolutely.
Can't wait.
No one will be up, so they'll all be locked.
Yep, you'll get an hour. You'll get an hour, but you'll get your ranger. So.
I'm just gonna switch it from a boss 2 clear to a Falulu gets a fucking ranger full shard. That's it. That's all we're doing.
Fucking Eddie Prog, we are gonna get the CE. God damn it!
Any ranger, we're switching it up. I'm scaling it back.
Oh, lower your expectations. We have a better shot of clearing.
Oh no.
Oh. We have a better shot of clearing this blind than I do of getting the ranger soul. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Oh man. Alright. Fucking timeline.
I don't even know how many times I've done it. I've lost count.
Of what? Boss fight? Or boss
No.
fight? Oh no, ranger.
Ranger. I've
Like I
also
said,
lost count of how many times I've...
11 until I got Oracle. So just you got time. Don't worry.
Did I ever give you the advice that just like roll over and die and let it step all over on you like a lot?
Yes, play bad, win loot.
Did you
that
try
was
it?
Kiwi's advice too. I did.
Yeah.
Well, try it. It works.
Play bad, win loot. Kill people.
That's
win
exactly how I got Berserker after like 14 hours, 12 hours or something. So you should give it a shot.
Oh,
All right, everyone. Welcome to Fork Tower. Enjoy your cutscenes.
I'm running off the platform. You can't stop me.
I sure do love Final Fantasy V music.
X-Death's Castle.
I love X-Death.
If you leave the platform, you cannot change jobs. Do not leave the platform.
I'm doing it.
Alright, he may leave the platform. None of the rest of you can, though.
It can, or should.
Party one jobs look good.
Or
So.
must.
This will be your one and only call. There will be a shiny crystal to apply the Knight buff to the entire party. Do not apply the Ranger buff, or the Bard buff. Bard buff is not necessary.
It's okay if you do though.
It is not okay.
It is not.
It is not okay.
Buff cap.
Yeah,
It is not okay.
I have ran over buff cap before and died to not having.
Actually, maybe it's
the
not okay.
net
You're
for
right.
My damnation.
Okay, so does that should I be Bard then? Giving
Well, the
everyone a 4% buff.
The 2 minutes, it's a 10% buff and a 10% defense for your 2 minutes, and then a 4%
Nina, if
all
you
time.
could, where I'm jumping, make sure you give everyone the night buff, please.
Alright. I gotta put up waymarks. Probably die up here from an early pull. We love that though.
Thank you. All right, do not interact with the sigil. Please let the party leaders go up. Do not interact with the sigil. They're going to go up. All right, party leaders are going to put up waymarkers. If you didn't listen and you decided to come up anyway, do not target the boss. Please do not target the boss. Don't go near the boss. Don't look at the boss. Don't breathe in the boss's direction. If you pre-pool, you're going to make everyone upset. There is a limited number of reses, and no one wants to instance Prog again.
Food check.
I'm almost done with my horrible markers. The sad thing is I always run numbers, and it's the number markers I mess up.
Oh shit! You just reminded me. I'm numbers. Okay. All right.
We can come down to the crystal to get the buffs, right? Or were you still win?
Yes, you gotta go to the crystal to get the buffs. All right.
All right.
Really quick, before we start, I'm gonna run through the timeline really quick. Okay? So, welcome to Demon Tablet. They are gonna start off with Demonic Dark. This is a raid wide that does 110% max HP. It does need to be mitted. Shield and heal. Directly after that, they're going to do Rays of Expulsion. The boss is going to go up into the air. We are going to run across to the other side. They're either going to cast a far or near. If it's a far, it is a knockback. If it's near, it's a point blank. If it's a far, stand up and just hug the boss very tight. There's a little line on the floor. You can line yourself up with it so you don't stand under the boss. Immediately after that, he's going to do a Cult Chisel, and that is going to be a tank buster. So shield and heal your tanks. They'll be standing right in front of the boss. Immediately after that, he's going to do towers. Numbers are going to run across to the other side. Numbers always move. He's also going to do a near or a far. So you will either need to stay close to the boss if it's a far, or get away from the boss if it is a near. Immediately after the boss slams down, you're going to go to your towers. Ones will soak 1, 2 will soak 2, 3 will soak 3, A, B, B, C, C. If your party leader put their markers down correctly, you will just stand on your way markers. If you're in party 1, I apologize. They're probably not down correct. Immediately after that, he's going to do rotate. The rotate direction that you stand on the boss is always opposite of what the boss is calling. So if the boss says rotate left, you are going to stand on the right side of the boss and hug the boss. After the first rotate, everyone is going to move to the back side of the boss, and he's going to do another rotate. You stand on the opposite side of what he's calling out. So if he says rotate left, you stand on the right. If he says rotate right, you stand on the left. Immediately after that, he's going to do meteors. Okay? This is where a lot of people get wiped. On the back of one side of the platform, be it north or south, there is going to be a little meteor symbol that shows up. That is going to be the side for meteors. It's designating that side, telling you that's where you need to be. 8 people are also going to get a meteor mark above their head. They need to be on the side that has the meteor mark, and they are going to be up against this wall over here, like as close to the wall as you can possibly get. However, before that, there's either a knockback or a point blank that you have to avoid. What really messes up some people is there are also going to be stack markers. Those stack markers are going to have an arrow coming from them. If anyone did M1 or M1S, these are launch markers. They're going to launch you in the direction that your marker is facing. The caveat to this is you cannot change the direction that your marker is facing. You want to make sure that your marker, no matter what side you're on, is facing the boss. So I'm going to share my screen really quickly, and I'm going to show everyone what we're talking about. There it is. So if you're looking at the raid plan, there's going to be a little symbol that sits in the middle of the platform. It could either be on this side or this side. We don't know. I'll zoom out a little so that you can see the whole platform. Okay, this is designating which spot the meteor people need to be on. There's going to be 4 stack markers. These blue arrows are actually indicating an arrow that is going to come from your stack marker. You want your arrow that's coming from your stack marker to be facing the boss. Now here's why these are important. If you have a stack marker that's on the safe side, you're going to stand on the back of the arena. If you have a marker that forces you to stand on the same side as the meteors, you're going to stand close to the boss. The purpose of this is to get the meteor people back over the wall after they have baited their meteor in the back so that they can get to the safe zone. The meteor AoEs that they plant, if they planted on this back wall, are going to come all the way up here. They're massive, okay? They're huge. So they're going to plant it back here, then they're going to run forward to the person that has a stack marker, and you all are going to get launched over the wall, and you're going to land right about here. You're going to run out of the AoE, and you're going to be safe. The people that are on the safe side that have the marker, you're going to stand far away from the wall, and we're going to get launched into the air, and we're going to land somewhere around here. We're just going to move backwards out of the AoE. Okay? Use your eyes, right? Don't let someone take the stack marker alone. There does need to be a decent amount of people in each of them because it does hurt. So if you leave one person taking the marker by themselves, it is going to kill them. Do we have any questions about that? I'll pause there. This is honestly the mechanic that most parties will wipe on.
I'm not 100% sure how the meteor stack markers are assigned.
It's completely random.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is after the rotate, we're all gonna be on this side of the boss, and Hyza is gonna call spread for meteors. So everyone's gonna spread out a little bit so they can see above their head whether or not they have the meteor marker. If you have the meteor marker, then that's how you know you have it. It is completely random who gets it. And Lineara actually posted a picture too of what it looks like from the side in the Fork Tower Raid 1 chat. So you can kind of see the purpose of it and how it works. Did that answer your question?
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful picture. Any other questions about meteors? Make sure you move around so you don't get kicked out of the instance. And then this is what it kind of looks like. So all these people have already planted their marker. They're getting ready to be launched off the wall. These people are trying to be launched, but not over the wall. Immediately after that, we're going to go back to our rotate right, rotate left mechanic. We will stand on the opposite side of the boss, and then he'll do a summon. Numbers will always cross. So numbers will be on the north side. Letters will be on the south side. This big boss right here does need to be dispelled. So the time mages will be responsible for dispelling it. If you don't dispel it, you can't kill it. Okay? And then after that, we're going to go into our float mechanic. So we'll have towers and float. So towers will spawn on the platform. So all of these towers right here, or all of these right here, are little towers that spawn. So we're going to look to see where stack markers end up. We're going to run to the side with the stack marker, and we're going to look for a near or a far. There's going to be a point blank or a knockback. And once that resolves, numbers are going to get into these towers, and it's going to float them into the air. They're going to stack on their coordinal spot. So ones would be with A, twos would be with B, and threes would be with C, etc. You're going to take that tower. Then immediately after, he's going to do restore gravity, and these towers are going to go right back down, and they're going to slam into a point-blank AoE. It's a big donut, so we're going to run to the safe side. The pattern can change. Hyza will call out where the safe side is. And then that is pretty much it. They're going to repeat some mechanics and enrage after that. Any questions? All right. If everyone would like to go ahead and interact with the Sigil and come up to the platform. Again, do not target the boss. Don't look at the boss. Don't walk off the edge of the arena.
Doing that.
Isn't there like a knockback or some crap with the float when you gotta take your tower?
There's one before it.
So when the towers show up and he lifts up in the air, one side will have the stack markers, and he'll also do a near and far. We'll resolve the near or far. The numbers will get into a statue, then they will get into the stack marker floating. Then directly after, we have to get into the corner that's safe. It's all sequential.
All right, so can someone res Regina? Regina will be down one res, just no more reses after that.
No,
Don't worry, Regina. I have done it too. I have 100%, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, walked off of the platform. I did it today. Hyza was
pretty funny.
It's
pretty funny.
We just didn't expect the end of the platform to be so close. I was like, okay, don't look at the boss. And, well, I wasn't looking at the boss.
You can accept the res, though. You can accept the res.
I think my question was a little extra stupid. I mean, like, when you go to the gargoyle to float, doesn't that gargoyle knock you in a certain direction?
No, it does not.
I swear
it feels weird, because when I was like thief sprinting while I was getting knocked up, and it felt like I got slowed down for some reason, you know?
Yeah, it does not knock you any direction.
Alright.
Alright, we are going to go ahead and do a ready check. This is a sanity check.
Does anyone know if you can fall off of the arena while floating on the gargoyle?
Yes.
Yes. Don't do it.
Your ass will fall.
Alright, party 1 is ready. A is ready. C is ready.
Waiting in one. 3's ready.
2 is ready.
3 is ready. 2 is ready. So we're just waiting on B. And B is ready. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Hyzen, who's going to go ahead and call this fight.
Alrighty, we're going to pull at 16:15 on the Fort Tower timer. So 6 seconds before that, which would be 21, you can LB2 if you have it. Then 3 seconds before pull, which is 18, you can do LB1s. Dancers, you should have already started dancing. Alright, LB1s, and pull. We're going to have that AoE coming out, so let's mitigate this real hard. This will hurt. Excellent. Now we're going to see near. You want to cross to the other side and get away from the boss. Cross to the other side, the whole party. Behind the line. Excellent. Now we're doing a far. Cross again and go stay close to the boss. Stay close to the boss. You can knockback if you want. Stay close though.
The far knockback too, guys.
Yeah. Alright, next we're going to have tank busters. Get away from the tanks. Tanks mitigate. Alrighty, now, numbers, get ready. You're about to cross. Stack markers are going to come up. It is near, so you want to get away from the boss. Get away from the boss first, then resolve stack. Now resolve stack. Alright. Get on the right side of the boss. Get on the right side. Letters, we need to get behind the boss after this. Numbers, you sit still. Letters, let's get behind the boss. Don't be in front of him. Get on the right side of the boss again. On the right side at the A-way marker. Excellent. Next is meteors. Spread out. Spread out for meteors. Let's see who gets one. Alright, meteors stay. Numbers across. It is expulsion, so get close to the boss. Get close. You're gonna get knocked back. Get close to the boss. Meteors, put it all the way to the back. Now get all the way to the front. We're gonna cross over again. Stack with your stack markers. If you didn't make it, I am sorry. You can survive one hit, but that's it. Alright. It's annoying, but we'll live.
Do we want to call White Protocol after this?
Go on the left side. Left side of the boss, please. Left side. We can if you want. Now get behind the boss. Everyone behind. You're the party lead. Do you want to pull up?
Yeah, let's go ahead and after...
Alright, get on the right side. Right side of the letter side. Waymark A. Let's get some...
Alright, let's go ahead and get White Protocol.
Melon, jump off. Okay, never mind. Let's get the White Protocol person to jump. Chemist,
I've jumped.
Raise them. If there's a chemist alive, stay there and raise them. Once they are raised, everyone jump off.
Once they have the res.
Once they have
Waiting
the res.
on res. Waiting on res.
Chemist, raise the plus marker, please.
Go to the back of the platform and res.
Alright, he's res. Everyone jump
Have
off.
the res.
Jump off the platform. Jump off the platform right now. Jump off. Do not stay on the platform. Alright. Akron, if you would.
Resing.
Do not return. Do not return.
Do not return.
Alright, Akron is going to go ahead and work to get everyone up. So while they're doing that, does anyone have any questions? I know we saw a little bit of wonky during the meteors. It wasn't as bad as we originally thought it was going to be, so that's good. What questions does everyone have?
That was my bad. I didn't think Surecast would work, so I Surecasted, and then sorry.
Yep, it will 100% Surecast will work. So do you see how you want to make sure that that meteor is all the way on the back of the wall?
Yeah. Here are some fun facts. The expulsion far, you can knock back units. The dangers near, if you are a samurai, you can use your physical invuln, your one hit, to protect yourself from it and continue to stay near the boss. It is a physical attack. But that is samurai phantom job only.
Wait, so anytime it's near, I can just use the Shira Hadori?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just make sure you time it properly.
Everyone, thank you.
Make sure it's
Thank
not
you,
on
Chemist.
cooldown either.
Thank you, Chemist, for getting us all back up.
There are a number of bodies on the backside. The pull line is, if you see that center circle with the line across that goes like the star pattern, halfway up that is the pull line. So if you think you can get some people back here, that'd be cool, but it's not required.
If not, we will res them when we run across.
Yeah.
So if you are on the back side of the boss, one of the chemists can res you when we get to that side. All right. Any other questions?
Don't be afraid to ask.
I think you can maybe reach Regina, Jazzy.
You probably hit me. I'm pretty close.
Oh.
Or maybe not.
But if you
You
can
might have
find
to
me.
use the party menu to do it.
Let me try that. It's
I'm
not.
It's not. Don't risk it if it's not working.
Yeah, spicy time.
We tried. Sorry, Regina.
It's okay.
It's alright. It's alright.
So when we get to the other side, if our chemists could prioritize making sure that they're getting up the rest of the party members that are on the other side. All right, we have 14 seconds on this side for death debuff.
Alright, we're gonna start doing it at 9:15. I'll just call while I'm dead. That's cool. I know what's going on, I think. So dancers, you should be dancing now. We're pulling it in 30 seconds.
In 15, right? 9:15?
15, yeah, 9:15, excuse me. 5 seconds. LB1s right now. And pull. Alright. We're starting with a raid wide again. Make sure you mitigate this. It will hurt. Excellent. Next, we have a far. Cross and get close to the boss. Stay close. Alright. Now we're doing a far again. Get across and stay close. Next is tank busters. Tanks, make yourself some space. Everyone give the tank some space, please. Alright, numbers, you're going to be crossing next. Remember, you have to resolve the near far first, then the stack. It is far, so get close to the boss. You're going to get knocked back. Resolve this, then the stack. Everybody on the right of the boss, on the right. Letters, we need to get behind the boss. Numbers, sit still. Get on the right side of the boss. Waymarker A, please. Excellent.
We can res those that are on B.
Yep. Get some reses in the chat, please.
Spread for meteors.
Meteors, you are crossing. It is far, so stay close to the boss. Meteors, you are crossing. Cross the line. Far, stay close to the boss. Or knockback immune, one of the two.
I don't think... Okay, good.
Yeah. Get away from the markers. Excellent.
Our chemist in 1 is down.
Do you want to start raising? Get on the right of the boss. The right of the boss. We are behind it, so do not leave it. Do we want to, like, just raise them all now?
Do we want to what?
Raise them. Get on the left to the C way marker.
I don't have a chemist to res them, so if we could start resing people, that'd be great.
Yeah, chemist, let's start getting people up, please. Start raising all the people. Next is going to be the summon. Numbers, get ready to cross to the other side, please. Alright, we are now summoning. Some letters across. The middle man needs to be dispelled by your time mage. Please dispel the middle man. Now kill these guys or they will kill us. Permanently. Coming up is towers. Towers are now coming up. Prepare to either cross or stay. Okay. Letters, we are crossing. It is near, so go far. Get away from the boss. Numbers, you are getting the towers after the near. Get your tower.
Go into the statue.
Wait for the statue to lift you up and then resolve the stack. We are going back and left to the back of the platform, away from the boss, and the left side. Back and left. Alright. We are going to the left side of the boss. We will also be in front of the boss. We will need to get behind. Get behind him. Everybody behind him. Get to the left side again on the 3-way marker. The 3-way marker.
You have pots, don't be afraid to use them.
Yep, everyone spread out for meteors. Meteors is next. Spread out to see what you've got.
We have a tank down on one.
Meteor stay. Everyone else across. This is far, so stay close to the boss and get knocked back. Stay close to the boss. Not lay your meteor out. Now get stacked over. If you did not make it, I'm sorry. Next, go across and stay close to the boss. Stay close to him. He will knock you back. Coming up next, I believe, is a tank buster. Please stay away from the tanks. After this, we will have one more major raid wide. Mitigate this next upcoming raid wide, please. Here it comes. Alright, the next mechanic will be the Enrage. So, do as much damage as you can. If you can raid some people, that'd be super cool as well. It doesn't really matter, but...
Yep, get your LBs off. It is gonna wipe, but really great job making it to Enrage.
Yep. And that was the whole fight. 6.5 minutes.
Alright, really quickly, guys. You can return. When you get there, you are gonna be down. It's gonna de-level you. We are gonna have time to level. Do not leave the instance. Don't leave the instance. We are gonna go back in. Alright, it takes 1 CE and 2 fates for you to get back to level 20. So 1 CE and 2 fates, and you will be back at level 20, ready to go back in.
Make sure you switch your phantom jobs if you're still leveling.
Yes.
Yes.
That wasn't too bad.
No, it was pretty close.
Do you think Ranger spawned while we were in there?
I was expecting it a lot worse.
The other Alliance tank get back up?
They should return. We want people to be able to see the boss, and see the mechanics that we're talking about. Don't go all ham on the fates either. Everyone has to re-level. So please allow everyone a chance to get a hit in on the fate. It only takes 1 hit for them to get the EXP. So be mindful of that. I've gone to 2 now and I haven't even gotten a single hit yet. So you do not have to be in a rush to kill the fate, guys.
But the CE starts.
Why are we punished with pot fates? Or
I
pot
know,
feet?
that
not
fate
the
over there.
pot.
Let's go kill the fate. Go kill the fate. It's right here.
Can we do it in 30 seconds?
The CE's in like a minute.
I don't know if we can do that in 30 seconds.
We have the next tower should spawn in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So we will be going back in about 30 minutes.
I'm gonna say it's CE. We can do the fate right after everyone does this.
Nobody believes.
No, of course not. I'm already here.
But do not leave the instance. Please don't leave the instance. You may not be able to get back in.
Who's calling that fight?
Kaiza called that one.
Good job. Good job. I thought.
Thank you.
I think if we had everybody up, that was a clear.
Yeah, we were not that far off from a DPS perspective.
Yeah, what was
Yeah.
that, like 3% in the end?
Just lost
about
people
5.
early on, and that's always
Yeah.
Well, no, we had lost people from the pool before, and so we didn't have them up for the opener.
right.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. We should be good when we go back in. I'm
like
confident that
that.
we could probably get to hallways for sure.
I believe we'll hit it. Yeah, we'll do it second time. We'll definitely clear it. Meteor is the hardest thing in that entire fight. And
Yes.
that's it.
There's
You have to-
personal mechanic, that's why.
Yeah, you have to resolve personal mechanic and listen to the call out for near fire.
The number one thing, when I do die, if I do die, it's because I get knocked.
download times, it's still faster to return than it is to walk. I know it doesn't always seem that way, but I promise you it is.
Please do not pull it until
Okay.
Regina gets here. I would like them level 20.
I am here. Yeah,
Please do not pull it.
almost.
I'm driving around it.
I'm on my knees.
I'm driving.
I'm looking at Excalibur. I got pulled anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think this person's in our our voice.
Fuck me.
So
It's like dying really quickly. Aldo, can you pull it out of the ring to reset it? Can you pull it all the way out?
I'm safe to do this CE,
think
right?
that's trolling.
Pull him out of the fade. Pull him out of the fade.
Regina's
I
here.
believe-
Regina's here. Regina's here.
Yeah,
Get
the
it in.
next weather change isn't for another few Eorzean hours. Oh god, am I gonna make it to the circle?
No, you're not. You're actually gonna get fucking owned.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright.
Alright, I'm back to a knowledge level of 20.
There you go. Awesome.
Smart. Brain expanded.
I got extra
Return
experience from that.
Return to base camp or go to the pavilion.
So you always want to return to base camp. Like,
yep.
It's a known thing. Like, always return to base camp and travel around OC with your with Aetherites. Like, you'd want to try avoid walking in OC as much as you can.
Occasionally you'll troll yourself doing that, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I went around here looking for carrots to sell, if I'm being honest. I've avoided selling just about anything else I get from here.
The tank, what
The
the
only
hell?
that holds value here.
No, I'm not the tank. Heal me.
I'm giving it everything she's got, Captain.
Why am I the tank?
There's been no one here. Everyone with a Sisyphus.
Oh no.
Or did the pot. Or both.
We're just hanging out, having a good time.
Oh, there's a freaking gunbreaker here. Why don't they have their stance on?
It's too scary. The tanking is scary.
Have you seen how scary tanking is?
Okay, thank God. I was about to cry. I'm gonna have to do one of these. I'm gonna have to do one of those. I would have saved you.
Back here, you stupid fucking horse. There we go.
Jeez, that didn't break Prog?
Wait, how many of y'all are actually in that CE right now?
Like 10 people.
Oh no.
It tells you on the left or on the like
14.
Okay.
I'm chest farming while we're waiting, so might as well, right?
Oh,
You should have
I
enough
don't
time
know
for
how
this.
this
We
works.
probably have about 15 more minutes.
Yeah. You always
see.
Alright, make sure you're in the right job when we get in there. Now's a good time to switch. Once we get in is also a good time to switch. But earlier is obviously better.
Have you guys had a lot of problems with people sniping?
I'll be honest, I haven't seen any sniping today. It usually is a problem, but then again, I think the snipers have moved on to like people doing like higher parts of the duty.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone.
Like, what are there people in like trolling ABBA and just looking for LF like prog groups that are like at bridges or something, or like at Maggie?
Oh, the one run
I
had,
haven't
the snipers,
seen
they
any
weren't
snipers.
I haven't seen Phantom Sniper or Crescent Sniper since like yesterday. Like
I
now-
know. Go ahead.
So yeah, here's the thing about snipers. One, you can't do anything about them. They have a right to enter just as much as we do. We're just trying to organize shit. So don't witch hunt, please. That's where we're starting. Number two, there's two different types of snipers. Like individuals who they know what they're there for. They have researched what they're supposed to be doing. They're here to help clear because their goal is to get sanguinites. They want to clear too, so they'll help. It's annoying if they bump somebody who like got part of an organized thing, but again, you can't really do anything about that. That's just part of the game.
I mean, if someone joins, like they snipe and they bait the meteor onto the party in bus one.
So that is called griefing, and that is a bannable offense. That's not a sniper, that's a griefer. It has happened. We've had a couple people who have early pulled. The other thing is just people, everyone wants to try the new content, obviously. They try to get in. They're allowed, again. The problem is when they haven't done any research for anything, and then they accidentally do something that kills everyone. You can't be mad. They don't know what they're doing, but it is annoying.
They're playing game as intended.
Yeah, they are playing the game as intended. Again, no witch hunting. I fucking hate that shit.
No, I was just curious in general, just,
Yeah, it comes up occasionally. Not like in all of the runs, like we had a few like Crescent Sniper and Phantom Sniper in their group. They showed up a bunch because they were there for Sanguinites. And it was unfortunate for the people who got bumps, but they knew what they were doing, they knew what they were getting into, they showed up, they helped, we had a wipe once, and because they were one of the people that had a chemist, they got the rest of the party up and we got to go again. They're here to help because they want to clear just as much as we do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, in that same vein, we also get the random who's like, LFG, I don't know what I'm doing, LFG, and then they early pull the boss, and then everyone wipes because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of a mixed bag of things. My only answer is if you think the sniper will approach, put in a cipher and ensure your position is secured. That's the best way to deal with the snipers.
Didn't get in.
If they do not have the buff, that is
It doesn't mean that they didn't get in.
Oh, it's just if you have the buff, you're guaranteed.
Yes.
Yeah.
That means
if you put in
yes.
If you put in a cipher, you have a guarantee. If you didn't, you don't get the buff, but as long as you're in the pavilion, you have a chance. So if there were more than 48 people here, then I might not get a chance because I didn't put in a cipher.
Oh, I didn't get in.
Did you actually not?
You probably did.
I didn't get in.
As long as you were in the circle, you should have.
What the fuck?
Who didn't get in?
Zabu.
Were you a critical role?
No.
No, I'm at the pavilion.
So do we have someone who is not in a party?
Who is random here?
Did you put your cipher in?
Is it Mythical Wittress? Well,
what role were you on?
He was a
That
samurai.
was just samurai, so it's no big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
Mythical Wittress, right? over here.
Who is
So,
it?
I can leave Guardian, and you can just invite them to see.
Nah. Well, we'll see. They're just staying there, menacingly.
Is it
Are
these
they?
two?
It's just one person. It's Mythical Wittress. She's
I don't know who it is.
she's a warrior mentor. She's in between a bunch of people, Saluna and Snow Lion. And you
Do you want to give him the Discord link?
Yeah. Yeah, for now, stay in parties, Abua. We'll try to get this person here.
Yeah, don't worry.
Kind of funny, having that conversation.
Yeah.
And then.
I was looking at. I thought there was only 48 people, but I guess there was 49.
If
My
the
magic
dark
lied to
magic-
me.
Well, no. If it says
Yeah.
there are 48 nearby, that means that.
Oh,
it doesn't
you're
count
right.
you.
There is. Oh my God, you're so right. You're right. I'm dumb. You're absolutely right. I'm so dumb. You're absolutely 100% right.
I think regardless, it's probably not your fault that you didn't get in.
I wonder if there's like a setting to like include myself.
We're gonna see if we can get them into VC. If we don't, I'm gonna leave them dead, and they're just gonna have to sit there. Here's the other thing: they are entirely entitled to come in and join us because that's just how the game works. They are not entitled to a res. That's the major thing. They are not entitled to one of those.
So
If they want
that'd
to
be
join the
dead.
party, we will 100% do that.
Yeah, if they join the VC, I'm more than willing to take them in and we can drag them through this. I'm not going to go over all the mechanics in detail again. They will have to just work it out, I guess.
Speaking of stings, thanks.
Once again, everyone, make sure you are the role you want to bring in with you. Do not leave this platform unless you are the role you want to bring in.
Is
Phantom Job and
Fixie
everything.
Poo in a party? Who's Fixie Poo?
I'm right here.
sorry.
I only saw 38 people in there, so I was like,
Oh,
oh, maybe
okay.
they need more.
I was just telling the random to join the voice chat. I'm already in voice
Yeah.
chat.
Okay. I have 2 people on night. Regina, are you running night?
Yes, I'm on night right now.
Is there another job that you have?
I have monk.
Doesn't Monk have a raid buff?
Yeah, it does. It has the movement speed.
Movement?
It's not useful for this fight, but it's useful for like other shit.
Yeah. If you
Is
want
there
to,
another
if you want to
Phantom
go on
crystal?
Monk,
Another knowledge
Mhm.
crystal past
Yeah.
we only
those?
need we
Yeah,
only
it is,
need
yes.
one tank in the party, and I think Nina's gonna take our tank for us. Do not give
Okay.
anyone the raid buff at the crystal though. Those are only meant for the knight. So don't give them the speed raid buff. Just use the monk's skills as DPS.
Okay.
Yeah. Monk and Sam are just for DPS.
Party
Be careful with the monk
1.
dashes.
Yes, don't dash too much. Party 1, we are good. How do you not have a marker on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That you don't get a marker. Jazzy should have a marker. 1. You shouldn't have a marker. 1, 2, 3. 3? You shouldn't have. Why are all of our markers wonky?
We want to redo.
Yeah, I need all of the chemists to please come to the back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know why all of our markers are wonky.
That's
1,
fine.
2. You know what? 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm good now. I need my main tanks to come to the back. Did someone take my markers off? There's my 3 main tanks. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. All right. Party 1, you are good. We can jump down.
Just want to confirm we are resing as we see fit, right? Rather than
Yes.
holding reses. Okay.
Yep. For this one, it's res as you see.
Perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
Everyone can jump down. If Waitress isn't going to join, then they're not coming in my party. That's just what it is.
Yeah. But we're not resing the random, correct?
I will leave that to the discretion of the chemist if you desire it. If you want to, you can. I personally would not. They are not entitled to one, just as we are not entitled to have them not show up.
Alright.
You never know what the person's doing. They might not have access to Discord. They might not even know what Discord is.
That sounds like bullshit, but you know what?
I bumped into a few people who are like
there are people like that.
I live under a rock and I have Discord on my phone and my tablet. I personally live under a rock. I do. I'm the most non-technologically advanced 20-something-year-old you're ever going to meet. So if they don't have Discord, I don't know where their rock is, but I'll find them and I'll tell them about it.
Alright.
They could also kill
maybe
us.
like me and have the filter for Discord because there's a lot of adverts.
Possibly. Well, if that's the case, then why the fuck are they joining a party? Regardless.
Any last questions, guys?
Yeah. We're going to get this party started. It is an
All right.
instrument.
Pour one
We're
out
going to
for
start. We're going polling in 22:30. 22:30 is the poll time, according to the Fork Tower timer.
Alright.
That is in 20 seconds. Again. It got pulled. It got pulled. Everyone start now. Everyone start now.
Who pulled? Oh no.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Mitigate. We need mitigations.
Oh shit. That's it.
No, we're good.
That's why we don't early pull.
Get to the opposite side. You're going to stay close to the boss. Opposite side, close to the boss. Get to the opposite side again, and then close to the boss. Let's start getting some of these people up with chemists. If you could, please, get them up. Once again, close to the boss. We are getting knocked back. Next is Tank Busters. Tanks, get ready. Please get some space, mitigate your Tank Busters. Chemists, keep getting people up. Numbers, get ready to go across. We got stacks coming up. Dangers near, get away from the boss. Away from the boss first, then resolve stacks. Alright, resolve the stacks, please. Alright, get to the right of the boss. To the right. Letters, we need to get behind the boss after this. Numbers, you're gonna sit still. Get behind the boss, letters. Get to the right, to the A way marker.
Red for meteors.
Yes, thank you. Please spread for the meteors. Alright, meteors are crossing. Meteors are crossing. It's close. Stay close to the boss. It's a knockback. Get close to the boss. Alright, we can survive one stack. We can survive one hit of the meteor. Get ready to cross over and back up. We can survive one meteor. Just mitigate a little bit. Excellent. We're going to the left. To the left. We are behind the boss, so do not move. Stay right where you are. We're going to be on the right again to A. To the A way marker, please. Now is a good time for chemists to get up anybody that is currently dead. If you have a dead person, try to get him up, please. Numbers, get ready to cross again. Numbers, go across. We now need time mages to dispel the middleman. The middleman is annoying. We do not like the middleman. Please dispel the middleman. Now kill the ads before they kill us.
Get him.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Alright, get ready for the statues to pop up, and then get ready to resolve stacks. Statues have now come up. Stacks will be on one side. Everyone get ready. Stacks are on number side. Letters, cross. Danger's near. Get away from the boss. Get away from the boss. Numbers, you are going to go to a statue to levitate. Now resolve the stack.
Right, we'll be safe after.
Close to the boss on the right side. Very close to the boss. You want to hug the boss on the right. Get to the close and right. Excellent. Go to the left side of the boss. To the left. We all need to get behind the boss after this.
If you have pots, use them.
Get behind the boss. You want to get to the AOA markers on the excuse me, no, wrong side. 3. I'm sorry. Everyone survived. Nothing happened. Everything is fine.
Yep.
We're grooving.
DPS is looking really good.
Yeah, everything's looking good. We got meteors coming up. Everyone spread out. Meteors are going to cross. Meteors are going to cross. Everyone get away from the boss. Get away from the boss. Do not be close to the boss, please. Alright, resolve meteors. You're going to want to try and cross back over meteor side. If you didn't make it, I am sorry. You are dead. Everyone get away from the meteors.
You have LBs. It's a good time to use them.
We got tank busters coming next. Oh, excuse me. Never mind. This shit.
After go far.
Get close. Get close. Get close. Get close. Get close. Get close. It's knockback. All right. Next is tank buster. If you have an LB, no matter what, use it. Let's get this shit done. Next is a raid wide. Let's mitigate the raid wide, please.
It's
now.
And
we're
he's
done.
down.
Do not go. Yeah. Everyone sit still. Let's resolve our dead.
Congrats, everyone, on your first demon wall clear.
All right. If everyone's up, go ahead and come on up. The loot is
Don't go
personal.
too far ahead.
Yeah. Do not leave the new platform.
Can Zabu leave yet?
Alright.
If you want, I guess.
Loot here is personal. No one can grab your loot for you. You must grab it yourself. So everyone, please grab your loot. It'll be right in front of this beautiful crystal. If we could please get our tanks who have night, if you have night, please use the night buff here and refresh everyone's buff, please. All right.
Anybody see Wittress, the rando? Is they still with us? Where'd they go?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I don't see them.
They're jumping.
Okay. So we're not gonna worry about them.
They're in a party. Whose party are they in?
Oh.
Does somebody have Wittress? Does somebody have Wittress in their party right now?
They came in a party.
Nope.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're not in any of our parties. All right.
Well.
So numbers are going to go right. Letters are going to go left. Don't go just yet. Don't interact with the sigil. A, B, and C groups are going to stay in this part of the call. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 are going to drop down and go into the VC2 call. Letters will be called by Hyza, and I will be calling the number side. Please don't go ahead of anyone. There are a lot of traps here, so we want to be very, very, very careful. Hyza, we will see you guys on the other side.
Yep, see ya.
You want a chemist to stay back? If so, I'll do that.
Alright, stay there.
Okay.
Alright, Letters, go ahead and take the transporter. I'll meet you on this side. When you get here, do not leave the room. Please.
Our rando is not in a party anymore. You still
Okay.
grabbing them?
Well, if they show up on my side, I'll grab them, but if they don't, they're their problem. Alright, who is my Hawk Tua? Is it Lanira? Excellent. Is Wittress with us? Alright, welcome to this nonsense. I need my Time Mage as well. Please jump for me, Time Mage. Just want to make sure who they are. Excellent. Okay. There are 2 types of traps coming up. One of them will wipe the party. The other one won't. Only the Ranger is popping the regular traps. No one is
Really
popping
quick. Sorry to interrupt. We're missing a bunch of people from numbers. I need you to drop down into the voice chat below, please. If you are numbers, please drop down to the voice chat below.
Yeah. Oh, they are here. Okay, come into my party, please. Alright, so, one of the traps will blow us all up. Please don't pop it. I will tell you which one it is coming up. The other one, the Ranger will pop. Ranger, do not pop any traps until I give you the code word. The code word is Hawk Tua. Okay? If I ask you to spit on anything, that's what you're doing. Alright. Let's go. Whee! Who's my main tank, by the way? Alda? Okay. There's the trap. Hawk Tua, please. Spit on it. Alright. Tank is going to grab those ads and bring them in here. We are going to focus on the Manticore first. Alda, go ahead and pull them. Please wait for the tank to establish aggro before you do anything. Time Mage, please slow the Manticore. Please slow it. Thank you. Get on the Manticore's left side of the Manticore. He's going to do the other side next. Get on his right side after this. Move, move, move. Alright, Manticore is dead. Time Mage, if the Scarab tries to do anything, dispel it. Rhino Guard is the thing you want to dispel. He probably will die first. Do not move ahead of me, please. I will tell you when you can go ahead. Do not follow. Alright. Everybody may come into the room slowly. Do you see the trap? That will wipe the whole party. Do not step on it, please. Let us go up the stairs. Alright, nothing here. Tank, please pull the ads into the hallway. Once again, Time Mage, just slow everything, wait for Tank to get established aggro. Alright, very basic. AoEs on staircases are cringe, so please be careful. They are bigger than they appear. If you are a Cannoneer, the Paralyzed Cannon will be useful here. In addition, Bards can stop these things. Please watch out for the AoEs again. They are bigger than they appear. Alright, where is my Cannoneer? Alright, Cannoneer, you are going to use Levitate, and then you're going to go and touch that orb. The floor will kill you, which is why you must suspend yourself above the floor, please.
Geomancer?
Oh, Geomancer. I'm sorry, Geomancer, Geo. This is your job. You got this, Ash. Go for it. Yeah, that's you. You suspend. Lift yourself up. Now go touch that orb. Don't worry. Nothing bad will happen. Everyone back up. I'm just fucking with you. Nothing's bad's gonna happen. Everything's fine in a minute. Alright, good. Don't go on ahead. There might be a trap on the other side. There are no traps in this room. Everything is safe. There is a trap, though. Where are you? It's at the top of the stairs. Okay. Hawk Tua, don't. Back up. Hawk Tua, please. Alright. We're going to go into this next hallway, and we're going right first. So, somewhere in this hallway, there's a big green orb. It will silence you. If you're a caster, that sucks. If you're not, that's awesome. There's a trap here. There's a trappy. I don't know what the trap is. Why is it not popping up? Anyway, go ahead and pull them. Be careful of the opening. That's where the trap is. Once again, wait for this tank to establish aggro. Slow the moth. We're killing the moth first. We're killing the moth first. Moth is dead. Excellent work. Where is this fucking trap? There it is. Hawk Tua, if you could get that. Alright, the orb is on its way. Everyone hug the left wall. And come on through. There's no traps, I promise. Alright, nothing here. Alright, welcome to the first hidden room. There's two pathways, left or right. Aldo, which way do you want to go? Left or right? Alright, we're going right. There's no traps in here, so you're safe. Once again, he's going to pull the Manticore. Time Mage is slow. Wait for him to establish aggro. We're killing the Manticore first. Remember, left-right nonsense. Very annoying. Get on his left. His left. Then we're going to have to switch to the other side. Switch. Alright, he's dead. Alright, Aldous. You were wrong. It was not this side. We must go to the other side. We now have to kill that moth.
Sad face.
Can't believe you did this to us. Alright, wait for Alda to pull aggro. We're going to do the same thing. Kill the moth first. Wait for him to establish aggro, please. Alright. Alright, moth is dead. Everything's dead. Here we have our first chest. Don't worry, it's not booby trapped. Open it up for more goodies. We love goodies. Alrighty. The orb is probably somewhere. Hug the inner wall on the left, because the orb, if it's coming back, will be on the right. There is orb. Ignore the room I opened earlier. We'll come back to that in a moment. Where? Alright, there is no trap. Alda, if you want to pull. Once again, we're killing the moth first. Do not leave this hallway. There is another nuke trap coming up. Do not leave this hallway. There it is. Alright. Now, Alda is going to go blow up that trap. Everybody, walk back to the hallway previously. All the way back. Everyone keep moving. All the way over here. Alright, this is far enough. Alda, everyone is ready. Go ahead. Excellent. Alright, everyone follow me. Let's go watch me do something stupid. In here. Now, if any of you volunteer to be a thief for the run, obviously you're going to be percepting traps, but you also have another responsibility. That's called the Schizo Room. Welcome to the Schizo Room. Do not enter the Schizo Room. Everyone stay out. You may come up to this part, but that's it. Now, I have to use my Phantom Sprint to get to the other side of this spot without dying. It will kill us instantly. See you in a minute. Do not follow me. Never follow me. Everyone stay there. Alright. Everyone can enter the hallway that Alda just cleared up. I'll meet you on that side. Only the Phantom Thief can get through there. Everyone else has to go around, because Square Enix hates us, I guess. I don't really know. Hi. Go ahead. You know what's up. Hello, everyone. I am here now. And I bring you more loot. Thank you for the benediction. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, more loot. Everyone loves loot. Everybody should be at 6 Sanguinite. If you are not at 6, that is a little worrisome. Aldo, wait, there's a trap there. Hawktua, please, if you could. Thank you. Here comes Orb, everyone on the right. Alda, you're safe to go and pull. Once again, we're going to slow the Manticore and kill it first. Please bring them out of the, yeah. Watch the orb, it will come back for us, so please keep an eye on that. Everybody on its right, it's right. Alright, Manticore's dead, everything's fine. Alright, Geomancer, it is your time to shine. Or, you can give it to somebody else and make them do it. They have to be in our party, though. Alright, I'll do it. There we go. Trap? No. Trap? No. Alright, once again, Aldo's going to pull the Manticore. We're going to slow it, kill it first. Then we're going to kill the Moth. Everybody focus the Manticore. The Manticore will do its left-right nonsense. Please be ready. Everybody get on its left. Its left. Then you're going to quickly hop to its right. Hop to its right. Our main tank is now dead. We need a recovery tank. We need a recovery tank. Thank you, Ash. An accident has prevailed. Do not go on ahead. There is one more trap. Do not move on the head, please.
Watch the orb, watch the orb.
Or just silences you. That's nothing.
Okay.
Alright, Hawktua, if you could. Congratulations, you have finished hallways. We may now touch the button. There's only one more thing. There is a trap on the platform down below. Do not go down until I have cleared and found the trap, and Lanira has Hawktua spat on it. Anyway, now we have to wait here for letters, or for numbers, because numbers is always the worst. They always suck. You can tell because we're winning. Hey, Lanira, you can just start throwing your hawk down there, and you might hit it. I don't know where it is. It's, let me put markers. It's somewhere, oh, you're not on my party. It's somewhere close to the door, on the, like, northeast of us, like, that side? Yeah, it'll be somewhere over there, so you might hit it. I don't know. If you hit it, that'd be cool, but...
It's like Battleship.
Yeah. It'll be either on this side or the other side of the door. Or on both, actually.
Do you know if Time Mage's Quick would work in that room, or is it only Thief's Swift?
You know, we can do a little race. Alright, Robin, put it on yourself. I'll do a countdown. Put it on yourself, and I'll put it on Sprint on mine, and we'll see if we, win, or who wins, so... Let me line up with you here. Let's do a 5-second countdown. You know what? It might work. I won't discount it. Because it lasts the same amount of time, right? 10 seconds? Oh, actually, you know what? No, a thief has to do it. When you get to the other side of the schizo room, you have to percept for the opening. So you have to have perception. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I mean, I guess you could send someone in, and they can die because they don't know that. Just don't tell them. Oh, you can bring a buddy with you. That'd be funny.
Holding hands.
Yeah, the trap might be on the other side of the doorway, so, yeah. That'd be kind of funny. Alright. And they are. I hope none of them blew up the nuke. That would, that'd be cringe. Well, to be fair, we got pretty much all the chests we're expected to get at this point. There are no more chests until after the next boss fight. So, that's pretty much it in terms of loot. Now we're just going to see Prog. Also, now that you've gotten here, you can officially put yourself in the Boss 2 Prog category and start getting pulled for that. Well, I thought they're finally here. Alright, again, do not go down until I clear the trap. And by that I mean the trap's over here somewhere, so do whatever the hell you want.
So, Frame is going to drop down first, and so that he can check to make sure there's no trap.
Hawk Tua, if you would please. Spit on it. Thank you. Alright,
and everyone's good to drop down. And we're going to head to the second boss. I don't necessarily think we're going to have 2 pulls on this boss. We'll probably only have 1. So I'll probably just explain the mechanics up until snowballs. Because it's probably where we're going to wipe.
What do you mean? We're going to clear the whole... We're going to clear the whole tower.
We get snowballs first try.
Right? I would love for us to clear snowballs first try. Alright, welcome to the Dead Stars. So this is the second boss of Fork Tower. You will notice that there are 3 bosses. There's a green, a red, and a blue boss, or purple, depending on how your color settings are. The way these bosses work is A and 1 are tethered to the red boss, B and 2 are going to be tethered to the green boss, and C and 3 will be tethered to the blue boss. When the fight first starts, we can pull all the bosses into the middle and do a little bit of cleave damage. The bosses are then going to jump out, and I'm going to put down markers really quick. So the bosses are going to jump out to the north, southeast, and southwest coordinates. So the red one will be north, The green one will be southwest, and the blue one will be southeast. They're going to do massive AoEs. You want to get hit by the AoE of the boss that you are assigned to. Immediately after those AoEs resolve, there is going to be a slice and dice. This is a tank buster. You want to turn your tank buster out. It hits hard, so you want to mitigate. After that, they're going to do what's called 3-body problem. They're going to jump into the middle, and there's going to be some ground AoEs under the red and the blue, and we're going to go into green phase. If any of you guys have done DRS or DRN, this is Vow of Trinity. So you're going to get a debuff. It is going to be either a fire debuff or an ice debuff. And then there's going to be a set number of stacks that you have to resolve. The red and the blue are going to turn into these slime puddles, and they're going to jump to intercardinal positions. They're going to do 4 jumps total. You have to get hit by the AoE opposite of your debuff the correct number of times to fully resolve your debuff. So what does that mean? If you have the blue debuff and it's a blue 2, you need to get hit by the red debuff twice. If you have a red debuff that's 1, you need to get hit by the blue debuff once. This is a personal mechanic. No one can help you solve it. You have to solve it yourself because no one else can see your debuff. They're busy resolving their own. Your party leader should be putting down way markers. There's a really cool way to solve this mechanic. The bosses will only land on inner cardinals, and they're going to telegraph it before everything goes off. My recommendation to you is plan your route. So while they're telegraphing it before everything goes off, plan the route that you need to take to resolve your debuff and where your safe spot is going to be once all of your debuffs are resolved. Any questions about that part so far?
I have a question. So they're gonna do all their hop where they're gonna hop first, and then they'll resolve the mechanic and they'll do the jumps. Or are they or would it be show orange or whatever, then jump, and then show the next one, then jump?
They're going to show all of their jump pattern first, and then they're going to jump in that pattern.
All right, sounds good. Got it.
Okay. Immediately after that is a raid wide. Unfortunately, if you did not clear your debuff, that raid wide will kill you. If for any reason you are dead at the time of that debuff, do not accept a res because the raid wide will kill you again. After the raid wide has gone off, you're more than welcome to res and accept all of the reses you want. Immediately after that debuff has gone off, immediately after the raid wide has gone off, there is going to be a room cleaves. Both of the twins that were down, so the red and the green, are going to jump to 2 parts of the arena. And there will be a safe zone. We will call out the safe zone of where you need to go. Move quickly. Immediately after that is going to be a delta attack. This is a raid wide and it hits hard. There's 3 raid wides in a row. You do need to mitigate and heal that as much as possible. After that will be Fire Strike, which is going to be wild charges. Turn your wild charges out, tanks in the front. And then we're going to go into snowball phase. There are going to be 2 snowballs. A, B, and C are going to take the north snowball. 1, 2, and 3 are going to take the south snowball. Each of these snowballs is going to have a dash that comes from it. They're going to dash a total of 3 times. The first dash, which will be telegraphed, is going to be taken by A for the north snowball and 1 for the south snowball. The second dash that telegraphs will be taken by B from the north snowball and 2 from the south snowball. And then the final dash will obviously be taken by C and 3. Immediately after, everyone is going to C and back in the middle. numbers will be knocked back to number side, and letters will be knocked back to letter side. Unless you're tethered. 2 random people will be tethered to the snowball. If you are someone that is tethered to the snowball, you need to be knocked in the opposite direction of the snowball that you are being tethered to. As soon as those tethers are stretched, the snowballs are going to actually leap up into the air, I guess, and land on the person that they were tethered to. It's a stack. It must be soaked by the parties. So all of numbers, if you're a number, and let's say the snowball was on 2, like over here, you're going to get knocked back to the 2 marker, and letters is going to get knocked back to the B marker. You're going to hug the wall as closely as you can so you don't die. That's a lot of information. We're down to 11 minutes. We're only going to be able to have 1 pool. I don't anticipate us getting through snowballs. Does anyone have any questions? I know it was a lot.
Do tanks have to stand in front of the snowballs?
Yes, tanks do have to stand in front of the snowballs. They are wild charges. Any other questions?
For the wild charge, is it the first person or the first 3 people?
I think it's only
what do you
one
mean?
group at a time.
It's only one group. It's one group at a time. So, for the first dash from the snowball, I'm assuming you're talking about snowballs, right?
Uh-huh.
So for the first dash, the south snowball will only be soaked by group 1. The north snowball will only be soaked by group A. You cannot take more than 1 snowball dash. It does give you a debuff. If you try to take a second snowball dash, that debuff will kill you.
Okay, so our party has 2 tanks. Does the wild charge hit the first one or the first 2?
The wild charge hits everyone. The snowball has to be taken by the entire party. The snowball has to be taken by the entire party. You're actually trying to clear a stack on the snowball, which is why.
I get that, but the wild charge targeting the first person, is it the first person or the first 2 gets the extra damage?
First person.
The whole, the first person.
The first person will take more damage than the rest. That's what a wild charge is.
I get that. I was asking if there was a wild charge count. Because, like, they wild charge with 2 that targeted 2 people for the extra damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's targeting more than the. I know everyone is going to take damage. I do not know if the damage decreases that much based on who the second or third person is.
The first person in the group will take about 190,000 damage unmitigated. Everybody else after the first person will take about, I think it was 100,000 or something like that unmitigated?
I'm not sure.
No, I mean, I've gotten some pretty scuffed lines before, and I feel like being in the back of the line, I only took about half my health, so that'd be
We're at 9 minutes. I will say this, as long as a tank takes it, I've been the second person in line and I have survived.
Yeah.
So as long as a tank is in the front, being the second person as a healer, I will survive. Any other questions, though? Alright, go ahead. We're going to have to set a pull time because we're running out of time.
7:45 will be the pull time. So, everybody eat food. There's no time for ready checks, so that's just going to have to be that. Dancers, start dancing now. LB2s, get ready. LB2s now. LB1s now. And we are pulling. Bring the bosses together for some cleave damage. Main tanks, make sure you establish aggro. The ads are going to jump away right now. Everybody get close to your ad. There will be a death wall behind the ad. Do not stand in the death wall. Everybody come back and do not stand in the death wall, please. If you are not tethered to your right guy, please go to your right guy. Now we have tank busters. Point them out. Mitigate. Excellent. Next, they're going to jump back in. Purple and red, there will be a point blank AoE. Green, he's going to jump into the center. Please get out of the AoE. Everybody on green. We are now going to see the raid wide. Get ready for raid wide. You will now have your debuff. Count how many times you need to get hit and track it. The final save spot will be on D. If you are done, you are on D. If you still have a stack, I'm sorry, at this point you are dead. Everybody else, get ready to run to an edge of the arena. I will tell you when. Get to the center so you can get there. Turn on sprint. Get ready to run. I'm serious. We are running to A. Everyone to A right now. Past the way marker. Everyone to A. Alright, now everybody return to your ad. Do not use your 2-minute burst. Do not use it. This is going to hurt. Everybody mitigate. This is going to hurt a lot. 3 hits. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. If you are still alive, good job. If you aren't, I'm sorry. Point these outwards. Outwards. Do not point them in. Point them out. Chemist, let's start. Actually, Chemist, leave everyone on the ground. Let's see snowballs. Alright. Red and green are going to have an AoE. Purple is going to jump in the middle. Get out of the point blank AoE, please. At this point, Snowball south is for numbers. Snowball north is for add. You cannot hurt the snowballs. Wild charge 1 in A, that is yours. B and C 2, that is yours. C and 3, that is yours. Please resolve. Alright, at this point, I'm calling a chemist wipe. Let's get a chemist up right now.
I don't think we have time for another one.
Well, let's get people alive. Somebody get Riker up. Somebody get Riker up. Somebody, we need a chemist. We did get snowballs right. Let's get Riker up. We're doing a wipe right now. It is no longer salvageable. We need Riker up. Get Riker up. All right. Celica, get a number up right now. Get a number up. Choose somebody to res. Choose somebody to res right now, Celica. Choose somebody to res. All right. That is unfortunate.
Just remember, on the snowball, when you get knocked, you gotta go right next to the wall. That's
if there's a chemist up, run out of the arena. All right, run out of the arena.
I'm a
Do we have any?
Are there
Do we
any
have?
Yeah.
I don't think we have any.
So when we call a wipe, you gotta get one of the chemists raised.
I wasn't planning on us using white protocol on this one anyway, because we don't even have enough time. There's only 3 minutes left on this timer.
The plan was to get everyone up so they didn't have to de-level. That was the plan. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. Regardless,
that was a good plan, though.
Yeah. Regardless, that's it. You've seen Snowball Prog. Congratulations. That is the Prog point. Go ahead and return. Those are some excellent polls.
Alright, so it'll take 1 CE and 2 fates for you to get back to 20. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I appreciate it. This was a fresh prog, and we were able to get quite a few people to Boss 2 Snowball Prog. So please feel free to use the ABBA server to continue your prog journey through Fork Tower. There is upcoming raids posted consistently in the upcoming raids chat. And you can always sign up to join any of the ABBA raids. They're really, really fun. So again, thank you guys so much for joining. And have a great night.
Thank you for the call out.
Thanks, everybody.